Hi and welcome back to the Time Then channel. In this photo collection, we'll be showing you old photos from 1924 to 1980 of the famous Hollywood sign. Among American symbols, the Hollywood sign may be the most famous. It is a landmark whose white letters are recognized as the primary emblem of the motion picture industry around the world. Every day, visitors with cameras stroll into the nearby Griffith Park or prowl the streets in search of the Hollywood Hills in an effort to position themselves for the greatest angle on the sign. The sign symbolizes the earthly home of the otherwise ethereal world of fame, stardom, and notoriety to moviegoers and a great number of other people. This is the dream of Americans and people all over the world, to be in the spotlight and to be instantly identifiable, like the Hollywood sign itself. But unlike the Statue of Liberty or Mount Rushmore, the Hollywood sign does not feature a representation of a person, nor is it shaped like a well-known landmark like the Washington Monument or the Liberty Bell. It might represent a location, but it's not the location itself. Instead, it is a collection of letters that form a word and are located on the side of a high hill. Unlike many other beloved places, it is only visible from a distance. The Hollywood sign represents America's desire to stand out from the surrounding scenery. It symbolizes the American psyche's drive for performance and distinctiveness, which has existed since the country made its historic debut on the international scene in the late 18th century. The original wording of the sign, which was put up in 1923, was Hollywood Land. It used as advertising for the new segregated housing development in the hills above Los Angeles' Hollywood neighborhood. S. and Tracy E. Schultz, the builders, H. Woodruff, envisioned Hollywood Land as a classy homage to vintage California. The two guys joined an organization run by business tycoon Z. Clark's P. and M. In the spring of 1923, Beechwood Canyon property was divided up and developed by H. Sherman and Harry Chandler, publisher of the Los Angeles Times. In July 1923, Schultz unexpectedly passed away from a heart attack, and Woodruff was appointed head developer. Schultz and Sherman hired John L. Delario as the Hollywood Land Design Team's project manager in April 1923. Delario also liked the style and atmosphere of Southern Californian Spanish and Mediterranean homes, but he modernized them. He referred to it as California Renaissance architecture. There were only 4 permitted architectural styles: Spanish, Mediterranean, French, and English Tudor. Developers painted Hollywood Land as an upscale, exclusive community that was also affordable for middle-class families. Detailing was important: granite retaining walls, terraces, and steps, as well as the picture-perfect residences nestled into the area's towering hills, helped to create a serene, fairy tale atmosphere. One of the first groups of people to realize the potential and significance of new media and project promotion was the Hollywood Land sales team. They formed radio bands to get free advertising chances, recruited horse groups to ride through the neighborhood, got newsreel cameramen to film destruction and building, and produced gorgeous rotogravure brochures. The builders were also aware of the value of developing a distinctive brand, and they did it fast with the help of their massive calling card, the iconic Hollywood Land sign. They hired the Crescent Sign Company to build 13 letters on the hillside that face south. Thomas Fisk Goff, the owner of the sign business, created the sign. Each letter measured 30 feet wide by 50 feet high, and the sign as a whole was illuminated by about 4,000 light bulbs. The word Holly, Wood, and Land lit up separately before coming to life as a whole as the sign flashed. A searchlight was placed below the Hollywood Land sign to draw greater attention. Mules were used to transport the poles that held up the sign to the location. A $21,000 project would cost $320,000 in 2019. The sign was only meant to be up for a year and a half, but as American cinema flourished in Los Angeles during the golden age of Hollywood, it was left up and eventually came to be recognized across the world. In order to depict the neighborhood rather than the Hollywood Land housing complex, the land was deleted in 1949. The sign, which was only intended to last for 18 months, endured significant harm and deterioration over the years, but it was recognized as a historic and cultural landmark in 1973 and reconstructed with more durable materials in 1978. Please kindly subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please kindly subscribe and see you on the next one.